We're turning our attention right now to this Thursday, starting a long process for the New York State budget. The first step, lawmakers voting on budget proposals.
And our New York Capitol correspondent, Elise Klein, will bring us the very latest. Elise, what can you tell us tonight?
Mike, Eva, good evening. Lawmakers are about to head into one of the most important parts of the process here, which is negotiations. They voted earlier today on their one-house budget resolutions, which are their budget proposals. And earlier, back in January, the governor unveiled her proposals. So now they begin conversations with the governor and with each other to establish a final budget plan. Governor Kathy Hochul unveiled her $233 billion budget plan back in January. This week, lawmakers in Albany present their budget priorities, including education, an area in the budget both Democrats and Republicans push back on. The governor seems to stand strong on her plan.
I'm open to all ideas, but I know where I stand on these issues.
Hochul's education budget plan proposes changes to foundation aid, the state's main education operating formula, and a primary source of state funding for public schools. Hochul's changes to the formula intend to increase funding for poor school districts and moderate the impact of enrollment declines. Many lawmakers have said this change will result in significant budget cuts for school districts around the state.
If the governor's provisions would have went through as she proposed, it would be absolutely devastating to our local school districts. More than half of my school districts were proposed losing significant amounts of funding.
In their budget proposals this week, both the Senate and Assembly reject these changes and proposed $1 million to study the foundation aid formula.
We really do need a comprehensive look at the foundation formula, and it will inform us going forward.
The majority leader says in the meantime, foundation aid needs to be fully funded. Despite opposition on the issue, some legislative leaders say they are confident going into negotiations.
The governor understands where we're coming from. We kind of understand where she's coming from, and I think we'll land in a good place.
The final budget is due in just a few weeks here on April 1st, and the governor says she is pushing for an on-time budget, but we'll have to wait and see how budget negotiations unfold. Reporting live, Elise Klein, Erie News Now. Mike, Eva, back to you.
Elise.